Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Unicorn Overlord. Last time we left off, we successfully freed the swamps. And now, I have a witch on my team, which is pretty cool, I think. So let's go ahead and start talking to some characters and stuff. The only way to Elheim is through the winding wood to the south of here. I tried getting there myself once, but I got lost and ended up right back where I started. Ah, Lost Woods, huh? I'm gonna try to see if I can get enough stuff to potentially repair this town, because, or just more towns in general, because I would really like to do that. Some trout. More trout. Okay, yeah, this is the area to get trout. Hello, what do you have to say? If you're alright hiring an apprentice witch, you can do so at the fort here. Witches can attack with bolts of ice magic and imbue their allies' attacks with magic. We're not good at taking physical attacks though, so make sure you keep us safe in the back row. We've got some witches here at the fort looking to join up with the Liberation. In case you didn't know, witches like me can imbue our attacks with magic. We're also great at taking down armored enemies. Why don't you see how tough we are for yourself? Can almost defeat you with that squad. I am gonna have to edit this squad a wee bit. I'm really surprised they don't actually get defeated there. Like, I would have thought Amelie would finish them off. Let's see here. Yeah, kind of shocked you don't actually finish them. Prioritize the back row. They just barely live. And they're kind of set up in a fashion make it a little bit difficult to do that. Let's try swapping out Osh for someone different. Who would I want in though? Preferably somebody that can target the back row. I mean, let's try Rolf, I suppose. How does that look now? Still about the same damage, so Morden can handle the one character. Yeah, it's just we can't quite finish them off. If I had like a better axe for you, we'd be able to do it. Like if I gave you this crushing axe. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. Whoa. Now you're not killing. Oh, I think I know why. Because, yeah, if I look at your details, yeah, you got crush added. Let's turn that off. Now let's see. There we go. There's what I was looking for. Okay, cool. So, yeah, you're gonna do just enough damage to finish off the back line. You're going to take a hit and be burned. Kablama. I guess, yeah, Rolf didn't really add anything to this. Like, at all. Just upgrading your weapon was enough. Well, pretty impressive, right? Witches are especially good against hoplites, so feel free to leave them to us. Oh, and if you come across a witch on the other side, try using a hunter to get the jump. There we are. Cool. Alright, visits. Higher? I mean, I could. Having another witch could be good. Let's see, I could also expand my units here. Like get another squad. Honestly, I don't feel like I need another squad yet though. So I feel like what I would rather do is just, yeah, possibly hire more witches. Could be good. We already have a Germain. Resets? Yeah, that looks good. HP? No. Where's... let's see. Probably offense. And... accuracy, I guess? Offensive precise. Yeah, sure. There you go. I would like to hire this mercenary. Obviously, I don't want to spend too much of my renown on just getting, you know, a ton of like every single type of class. I do want to still save some for upgrading down the line when I need it. But for now, that seems like a good call. At least having like 2 of each type could be good, especially the ones that are direct counters to others. Some of the more generic ones like House Carls and stuff, while good, I don't feel like I need as many of them. Alright, so... Oh, we did fix this place up last time. Okay, well Clive will get... Okay, I'm glad I didn't waste a thing, yeah. That one's already repaired. So we don't have to worry about that. Hey Clive, you want a gift? Lapis. A deep blue stone streaked with golden veins. An excellent gift for one who appreciates finery. Ooh, now see, that's a problem, because I don't actually know who would appreciate finery. I mean, I was thinking Clive possibly would. I mean, Clive's like, what, a prince or whatever, right? Yeah, I believe so. So, you would probably appreciate finery. As far as other characters that would appreciate finery, maybe Yana? I'm kind of going to save that one until I have a better idea of who to give it to, I think. Have some cut flowers, though. It is an honor to receive such a fine gift. You're welcome. Yay, have a rapport conversation available. Alright, we got some other stuff to look at, though. So give me but a moment. This is definitely a very, very good area to have access to. Especially if you have guards stationed. You can get so many free resources. Head south from here and you'll end up in the Winding Wood. But you'll need an elven guide if you want to get through. It's our duty to defend liberated regions. We're not. I'm well on top of things here. Okay, so you. Deliveries. I have the herbs, I have the trout. I just need the lumber. Okay, maybe we can get some more lumber. Thank you for the revival orb. Thank you. Okay, I just need lumber. That's all I'm working on. So this is unfortunately just going to be a bunch of more fish and stuff. That's some stone. Just stone. Okay, or ore, rather. And then that's leading to like a whole new area. Don't quite want to get into there yet. I would really love to be able to station a guard here. So let's get into these woods. No time for detours. Our focus must lie on rescuing Scarlet. Okay, yeah, so it's not going to let me go into the Winding Wood yet. Unfortunately. What else do you have to say? Lady Yana spent much of her magic making herself look younger. She's barely got any left now. Better take good care of her. I mean, she still seems pretty fine. She's still stronger than the generics I can get. Aha! We found our way to one of these things, finally. Griffin carving. Examine. It's a strange carving on this monument here. I've heard tell of a journal that speaks of such things. Maybe we should come back once we've tracked it down. A journal? There's the divine shard. Okay, another one of those is nice. I do have a lot of the shards. I should probably go work on turning some of those in. Okay, so we found that. Let's go head to Treyas. Do I have what you need now? Need meager timber. Yep. Just wanted to make sure. Need meager timber. I have the quartzite stones now. So that's at least nice. Good. Okay, so that's taken care of. I guess the other thing I did want to do here... I did need to actually check out what items and stuff you have. Sorcerer's Connection. Activates before an ally uses a magic attack. Grants an ally plus 50% magic attack. Grants the user minus 50% magic attack. Interesting. That is pretty cool, I will say.
Done and done.
Thawing Scepter? Attack a single enemy with magic. Guard Hunter, wait, was... Okay, so... Magic attack 13. Activates after an enemy guards an attack. Attack a single enemy with magic. Ignores 30% of the target's defense. Well, yeah, we definitely want that.
Done and done.
Okay, unfortunately I'm out of money now. Don't really have very many things that sell for like a ton either. Not a lot of things here that seem worthwhile to sell. Like, having as much equipment as I possibly can. Like, obviously bronze swords, like, yeah, I can probably get rid of those, but they're also not worth shit, so it's not even, like, worth getting rid of them. Okay, so that one's taken care of. We can see what this one has.
If it's steel you're after,
Can't buy any of
you're in
it,
the right
though.
place.
Okay, that's just like the attacking medallion I saw earlier. Runic spear is nice. Okay, so there's two pretty good things hanging out there. Alright, so it wants us to go over this way. I do think I want to fast travel over here to Fort Chandelis. I suppose I could have just checked, yeah, like that, for what they have. But, alright, I do want to turn in some of my thingies to you. Oh, and there's characters over here I haven't actually finished the fights for. Well, there's some more money. Us clerics are great at supporting allies, especially with our healing skills. Our divine powers help units survive longer and let you hold on to valuable healing items. Okay, so... yeah, this one's gonna be a difficult one. This one's going to be a rough one. Let's see here. So... you... prioritize flying, prioritize back road. They're not going to protect you. You have the highest initiative. Well, Morden actually has pretty high initiative as well. Morden is not needed, though. Morden's not really needed here. So... let's look here. Let's look at some of the other teams and just see how the other ones fare. Oh, okay, this team just straight up wins. Mostly because of Alban, I'm sure. I mean, Clive is probably pretty useful as well. Yeah, okay, so this team just wins. I don't need to edit anything. Probably a good idea before I get too into, like, editing to prep for these things. I should probably just make sure none of my other ones don't just win immediately. Yeah, the true thrust is what really gets them here because they lined up. And then Lex can finish them off. Yeah, the poison is just barely enough. I was worried about that one because of how much healing there was. There you go. Thank you. And boom. The enemy employs a hunter in their ranks. Send along a fighter to deal with them. Our air recovery skill lets us shield the entire unit from bow fire. Here, let me show you. Okay, 65, 98. There we go. Good stuff.
We press on.
Big, long thrust. I had in my head that I was gonna say big long thrust, and then I was like, that just sounds lewd. But I already had it in my head, and I had already started saying it, so we stuck with it. There you go. Overhealing. Beautiful. That was a fine effort you put in there. Fighter strength lies in high defense, which lets us stand in the front row and protect our allies. Give it a shot if that ever sounds good to you. Oh, and I'm always ready for a rematch. Thank you. Okay, so... with that... hello. So what do we want here? Could get more Templar swords. I don't have any Templar spears. And that would be a good thing to get. Another lapis pendant would be cool. Templar's bow, Templar's staff, Templar's great shield, charm of warding, holy knight shield, cleric's cane. Ooh. Base PP +1. Like, pretty much those are just always going to be godlike. I could get one of these just weaker items, like the Templar Spear, but God, I really want to save up for these super, super good ones. I think I'm gonna do that. Feel free, yeah. Like, having more, like, a bunch of good equipment is probably just as good as having a few pieces of great equipment. But, you know, higher numbers is probably better, but still. Alright. So, hi. Great Emperor Galerius holds little interest in ensuring peace in the lands under his rule. Instead, he permits his foul subjects to do as they please. Stratagem with most often begins and ends in cruelty. Practically no trade to speak of. Rebuilding towns that got hit by the war has been tough, to say the least. If you went and delivered some supplies, though, things might just start looking up for the fine people of Fevrith. Hope Sir Morden is fitting in amongst your ranks. He's quite the presence. I've heard there's ancient equipment out there that can increase your base AP or PP. Sure would be nice having more turns in battle, but gear that powerful is sure to fetch a hefty price, more than I can afford, I'm certain. Mock battle, huh? Sure thing. Warriors like me can hit hoplites good with a single powerful hammer blow. See for yourself if you don't believe me. Okay, so. Ooh. Yeah, that's a problem. We're gonna need someone to take out the hoplites. Let's, switch out Rolf for Osh. Let's try that. 76 actually made it worse. Do wonder. I mean, you're basically gonna kill the hoplite, so I guess we don't super need you. You're going to attack the two characters in the back, and we'll probably do pretty good damage to them. Let's just try putting Joseph in. How's that look? Not that great at all. Yeah, God. 4 units is a lot to deal with. How about we swap back to this group? Okay, yeah, let's do this one. And Morden to weaken that one. Let's see. Remove you. Let's put what's your face in? Where are you at? Bruno. Yes. How's that look? 75, 6. Yeah, we just barely can't kill them, and it's mostly because of that hoplite. Like, how exactly do things work out here? Let's just see. I just need a little bit of info. You're gonna heavy smash. That's fine.
No more hurt.
Totally fine with me. Heavy smash. Okay, you die. Now. Interesting? That's considered arrow? I guess your attacks are still considered ranged attacks, so that's the problem here. Yeah, I mean, your attacks are still considered ranged attacks, so that does check out. Weird, though. Okay, we definitely need to possibly not use Amelie, or if we do use Amelie, we need to take out the character with the whatchamacallit guard first. How did this squad do against them? Didn't fare super well. What if I replaced Lex with, like, Morden, and then moved you in the front? How's that look? 76, 22. Yeah, it's just that we need multi-target damage if I'm going to kill them in time. And that's a lot of units to get that much multi-target damage down on. Like, Morden will definitely defeat the hoplite. Clive is going to kill a good amount of them. We just need more multi-target damage. Let's see. Aubin. Stay. Let's see. So, what abilities did Osh have? Got it. Where were you? There you are. So, Magic Pursuit activates. Magic Counter activates an enemy attacks. Fireball inflicts a single enemy with magic. So, if I put you up here, 90, 34. So, yeah, we take a bunch of damage, but you should counter. Still not enough, though. My God, they're chunky. Okay, I'm just gonna avoid that right now. Maybe better equipment and stuff would help. Obviously, I didn't really edit my equipment to fit that particular battle. They just have a lot of fucking HP. All right, it's specifically having to kill them in like one go. That is the struggle sometimes, but we'll come back here. It's totally fine. So, where am I wanting to get to next? I guess going down here might not be the worst. So let's get back down here and just go up towards this zone into here because you have the thing. Berenice? Oh, you look cool. You there. You're with the Liberation, yeah? Got something to talk to you about. Mind stopping by the fort for a sec? Mercenaries Trail. Hi, Berenice. Sorry for flagging you down like that. I don't want anyone else hearing what I've got to tell you. Anyway, the name's Berenice, leader of the mercenary band serving the lord of this region. What is it that you need from us? Where do I even start? For one, my client is exactly what you'd call brave. The moment Zenoira invaded, he started fretting about his soldiers and subjects getting put to the sword. Rather than fight back, he surrendered on the condition there'd be no bloodshed. You know how Zenoira does things. As soon as the deal was made, they started acting like they owned the place. They've been making worse and worse demands with every passing day, but my employer's finally seen enough. Now, if the rumors are true, you Liberation types are tough as oxen and 3 times as ruthless. It's enough to get my client ready to flip some banquet tables and rebel against Zenoira, assuming you're up to scratch. How do you propose to test our strength? Well, he can't go sending out his knights as Zenoira would smell that rat a mile away. That's where us mercs come in. He wants us to go toe-to-toe, see what kind of metal you got behind that pretty face. Won't lie though, I'm really just in it for the good old-fashioned brawl. But hey, deals like this don't come around every day, so what do you say? What level is it? Level 6, I can do it. Deals like this don't come around every day. Yeah, I think I'm down. Sellsword is a new class. Berenice explains that she's been waiting for a land in the fort near the swamp, and at the behest of the lord of the region, wishes to battle Liberation to see if they bear the strength to topple Zenoira. I'll show you. Guess we'll see what sellswords are all about, huh?
A moment, Your Highness. Word has crossed my ear of a challenge issued by a woman named Berenice. You know of her? I do. In truth.
There you are.
Clive. Didn't anyone ever teach you it's not nice to go spilling other people's secrets? I have to say, I should have known you'd wind up a rank and file with these high-strung Liberation types.
Do you have any concept of whose honor you mock?
Clive's a dork.
His Highness Elaine is the lost son of Queen Elenia, and rightful heir to the Cornian crown. Surely you've no cause to raise arms against one such as he.
Funny thing, that. It actually gives me more reason to fight. Need to see if you've got the goods to take on Galerius. Or if your heads will be stuck on a pike like all the rest.
Stay your tongue.
I would stay your tongue, Clive. I think the thighs on her could probably crush your skull.
She's right, Clive. If I can't claim victory here, what hope do I ever have of vanquishing Zenoira?
Now that's the spirit. Don't disappoint me, Prince.
You seem cool. You're more muscular and stuff. Why didn't they have you holding the giant hammer? All right. That's some sword she's carrying. Terrified to think what a hit from it might do to us. Indeed, units of the sellsword class specialize in powerful attacks using their characteristic greatswords. Doesn't matter how hard they hit if they can't land a blow. Let me take the front row lane. There we go. Defeat Berenice. Awesome. Alright. Deploy. So, yeah, we're gonna take a look at the enemies we have to fight here. Okay, the sellswords seem really cool. I like this class a lot. Heavy Slash. Attack a single enemy for 150. Activates after an ally is hit by an attack. Counterattack a single enemy. Grants the user +1 PP if the attack hits. Oh, this class is cool. That is quite nice. Okay. And they can kind of just keep going too, as long as they keep hitting. So definitely give them some accuracy boosting things, and they seem like they'll just run train. Okay, so yeah, obviously we want very, very evasive units. So what about you? Okay, this is just the low accuracy crew. None of them have great accuracy. Recover HP and stamina faster when garrison, though, is kind of annoying. Cell swords. More spears. There's a cleric in the watchtower for healing. More of them. And then, yeah, I mean, it's mostly just cell swords. There is a thief there. Or a scout, whatever they're called. Okay. So, yeah, I think I can make a squad fit to take these out. Alrighty, I believe I have my squads. I tried, these are not like super optimized because I was trying to get some characters in that are low level, because since we were kind of hitting the XP cap last time, I wanted to focus on leveling up characters that, you know, needed it. But this squad has Alban in it who is level 8, and this squad has Elaine in it who is level 8. But I tried to mostly use lower leveled characters, even some of these baby rangers that I had. So this is what everyone's equipment's looking like, if you look at the details here. So, didn't really change anything on you. Your staff and everything is fine. I could put this guard hunter staff on, actually. Because currently you have, yeah, this just, which just does that. Evasion +5, initiative +3. The 3 initiative is nice. There's no real guards for me to take out in this fight, so yeah, you can stay on that. As far as this stuff goes, think I would probably, I'll just give you a bronze circlet just so you have something. I guess I'm gonna keep the gauntlets on Hodrick, but that's the stuff you have. You have that cool new shield that I got last time. And you have the spectacles, the warrior's medallion, your warhammer. Nothing really changed with Morden there. This group, I gave you, I basically messed around with your stuff. So since you have the crushing axe now and you'll use crush, I have you prioritizing using high swing if there's two plus combatants in the back row, but I think it'll attack either row. And then you only use crush if there's just like single enemies left, so we can stun the one with the highest attack. I gave Travis the Viper Fang, but I don't actually want Travis to use Poison Slash because I would rather him get extra passive points so that he can just evade more. That seems more useful. I also gave him the Lucky Coin because that gives 20% crit rate and evasion. Didn't really change anything about Alban. Alban's just fine. This group basically didn't change at all. They're still doing their same stuff. And Elaine's group, honestly, I just threw Elaine in here because he's, you know, he'll be able to protect these two, and they're quite low level. But I wanted to have some archers because if we can get into this watchtower, I'll be able to help out a little bit. I guess by the time I get to that point, it won't be as useful, but that was my logic, basically. And I do want to level up these, you know, these baby characters, so let's go ahead and get out here.
Your order, sir.
So, how much would you be able to do to this squad? So they will hit Elaine a lot, obviously. We're gonna hold off on that just for a moment. What happens if I send this squad in? Okay, they nearly die. Nearly die. Okay, so you're gonna go to battle them. You're going to go in after them. They should... Ooh, no, you're actually a little bit faster than I thought you were. So let's let them attack first. They will do most of the damage, and then you can go kind of wrap it up. So, like I said, just trying to level up the lower level enemies and stuff like that. But you're not hitting my super speedy boy. Okay, 15 damage to both of them. Heavy slash. Nope. Nope. And there's the parting blow. Good job. Alright, so they're gonna get knocked back. Let's send the babies in to finish them off. Heal 50% to an allied unit. Wow, with a whopping 3 HP.
I'm going.
You're very cool. Alright, so now let's send in some of my other squads
I'll
here.
show you what a witch can do.
So go ahead and go in. Don't actually want you to run into the enemy that I'm trying to let the weak babies get to.
Made it.
Now you can go. Alright, so they're going to get some XP. They are going to get some healing assistance, but that's fine. We will still be able to win here. Especially since I'm getting the first strike. Boom. That is fine with me. Bye-bye. There we go. Enjoy your XP, you two. Alright, so now that I've done that, ideally what I want to do is just fly straight over here and take out this watchtower. That's kind of why I made this squad. The flyers are just so good to make a leader. Alright, so now we send this squad in. The only problem with you now is that, yeah, I actually think I want this squad
Ready for anything.
to go in against them. Yeah, they'll fare a little bit better. We'll let them go ahead and take care of
This is
that.
the place.
So get in there. We're about to get some reinforcements. You are going to get some healing assistance, but we're going to do big damage, mostly just because I can pierce through you, which will definitely help a lot. Cuckoo.
The heavens bless
Long
us.
thrust. Kablama. You are going to heal from that, but it is fine. Because you are dead, because Bruno's absurd. Better. That's fine. It hurts, but we live.
I'm here to help.
There we go. Good job, Bruno.
I have you.
This is why you got 2 pocket healers. To survive that shit. Alright.
I did it.
So we successfully did that. Now,
Your orders, sir.
could do 31
I'll
damage
show
to
you
you,
what a
you'll do
witch can
5 to
do.
me, or I can just straight up kill you. No, nearly kill you with this team. We don't actually finish it. Oh, that's some shit. I mean, what I could do is go here and then give you
I'm on my
some
way.
ranged assistance.
I'll handle it.
Are you two about to win? Yeah, they're about to kill them.
Received.
Let's back you up a little.
Success.
Where should I head
Okay, we have the fight happening up here, so we don't have to worry about the stupid healer anymore. God, mobility is so strong. Okay, no passive points for you.
next? Yeah.
You'll toss some quick heals. Very cute. But I'm just gonna one hit anyway. Bam. And there we are.
Come on. Never stood a chance.
So that is done.
What are we doing?
I guess I can just send this squad over here to the bridge. They should be able to take it. You can go ahead and defeat them.
Simply say the word.
That looks good to me.
I'm not afraid of
We don't
you.
need to see this fight. We know how that's gonna go. So they're taken down.
Stand a chance.
$152 reduce for me.
I'll show you what a witch can
And
do.
you
It'll
can
be
go in
done.
there and fight that one. And if needed, we can give you some support.
Let's see what you're
Yeah,
capable of.
so what's the range assist change?
Allow me to
Just
assist.
like slightly more
Prevail as one.
damage.
Allow me to assist.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and get it in there. We're not really going to take any damage or anything, so I'm not super worried. Okay, so that's 2 of them down. Now there's just 1 of them left. And we let
I am your
the
humble servant.
archers go in
As
there
you
and
wish.
take them out.
Ready. Don't
You
worry.
go chill over here. So we can do ranged assists like this, but not having a lane be the leader means that we really, really hamper our ability to gain Valor points, because, yeah, Elaine's leader ability basically is that you get extra Valor points when defeating enemies, which is extremely, extremely strong. So,
This brutal war, don't mind if I do.
there you go, you two.
Such is war.
Alright, outpost has been captured. I would like you to make your way over there,
Orders for me?
you to make your way
There
over
before you
here.
know it.
So, get him.
Been waiting for this.
Pretty good damage. Yeah, I'll see how it unfolds. But I'm pretty sure this battle has already been decided, if I'm going to be honest. Very, very cute. Kablamo. Kablamo. God, I really need more of the Griffin Riders. They're so strong. They're super, super good. Alright. Good job, Amelie. So,
About time.
if you could finish them off, that would be phenomenal. I don't know if you're going to be able to, though. Assist and skill damage up. Am I going to run into that other one?
No
Okay, no, we
holding
do defeat the group I wanted to defeat. Alright. So, stabby stabby. Give me those passive points. And a crush should finish you from Alban.
back. No slacking now.
There we are.
Staying here for now.
Okay.
You got orders for me?
I am your humble servant.
If you could go in there and fight them, that would be kind of cool.
Steel your resolve.
Yeah, I mean, I think you two have got that. Elaine will take some damage, but we're fine. Alright, and Vitalize. I don't want to waste that. Just rest.
Your orders, sir.
And then you two can finish that off. Okay, and then let's get things moving over here. So these are level 6. You are level 7. I'll let you go there. You're going to advance though, because you need XP the most. Take these dorks out. We get some healing done. Good. Alright.
I can move no
We're learning. We are learning. There we go. Alright, the time limit's getting there, but not too bad. And I am going to have some passive points to utilize now. Would really like for one of us to be able to take that bridge. I guess you can fight
What
them.
magic should I grace you with?
That is fantastic, actually. That's basically free. So, beat them up. Yay!
Victory years in the making.
Okay, continue.
What are we doing?
This squad, 6, 6, and 8.
I am your humble
Let's,
servant.
send these two squads up. I think I'm gonna let them try and handle it. We
Here's something.
will possibly need some help, though.
Simply say the word.
These squads are,
Orders, Your
quite
Majesty?
strong. Let's move you up
Understood.
here. I guess I could just set a rally point so all of my
orders
units
for me?
kind of move to that. I need to utilize that a bit
On it.
more. That does remind me, people were probably wondering, but sometimes when I was looking at these skills, I was looking for something. I would basically just add a new one in and then move it around basically. Set tactic, I was looking for like a swap thing or like a pick them up and move them. That's set tactic. That's how you do that. I thought that would just be like add tactic, but yeah, like I was looking for like swap tactic or something like that, but set tactic, that's how you just kind of swap them around. I noticed that, and I don't think I've mentioned it before.
Anything.
Capture the bridge, I guess. Just for fun. Finally here, huh? Took you long enough. It's as far as you go, though. I'll make sure of that myself. Okay. Will you? Summon warriors. Summon a unit of allied mercenaries to battle. Okay, that's fine.
Your orders, sir.
We can handle that. Let's see.
Ready.
Who's better at... Okay, you'll be able to just win. Let's see if we can get you in there
I am your humble servant.
instead of this
Forward.
one.
I await further
There we go.
orders.
See what
Yes.
you're capable of.
Beautiful. Stabby. Level up. Okay, so that was a level up for Hodrick. HP, physical attack, and physical defense.
was
Good
that
stuff. Okay.
I'll show you
And...
Call me I assist.
Okay, you're mostly losing there. Ah, because that one actually has a hoplite.
Simply
So,
say
if
the
that
word.
one actually has a hoplite, we
It'll be
definitely need
done.
to be using this squad.
I am your humble servant.
And we will be in range to
want
give you
now?
some support.
Your
They're
fate
going to
is
be getting some support of their
We
own,
shall
though.
prevail as one.
But if I do this, it will still be enough to defeat them. Bang! There we are. Go ahead and get in there.
I'm here to help.
Oh, this is going to be painful. Oh, 55.
Winter's fury.
That looked like it hurt. Oh my goodness.
Maybe.
Morden, you're scary.
A toast to strength.
You do have a high strength stat, and you get some XP too. Good stuff. Good stuff. So now, though, I think I would rather be sending this team in
I'm going.
to kind of finish things off here.
I make haste. There is time yet to claim victory.
That being said, I do
How may I assist?
want to go ahead and start throwing some royal orders down. So if this team's going to be the one doing the do here, go ahead and grab yourself some extra XP. There you are.
Been waiting.
And very, very much dead. It's just 2 healers and a sellsword, so... Alright, you're doing something else, though, and I would like to stop you from doing that.
Tricorn pride for you.
There you go. A little bit of tricorn pride for you.
What are we doing?
Alright, so... Big damage on them. We're going to be taking... Ooh, 29. That means Travis dies.
I'll handle it.
Toughness, negates stamina loss. I could use the thing from Elaine, Valorous Order. Increases damage dealt by 20%, reduces damage taken by 20%, and grants first strike to all allied units within range. This is so stupid. Like, what a crazy busted ability. Like, that's just craziness.
Ready.
I could use that right now and just go ahead and win. Negate stage damage suffered, gravity well,
About time.
and then your abilities are just seal gold, yeah.
How may I assist?
Yeah, we can just go ahead and use a Valorous Order. Boom. It's so busted. I haven't really used it before, specifically because of how busted I felt it was. But oh my god, it's absurd. Like, it's absolutely wild. So now we just don't take damage anymore. I will go ahead and plunder the boss. There you are. 523 war funds. Okay, go in there and get them.
Success.
And maybe I can let little baby Nils kind of take the boss out.
It'll be
So
over
we
in a
are definitely showing this one. I could have done ranged and magic assist. Whoopsie.
Well, I'm waiting.
I should have done that, but this way I can give the XP to someone else. Bye-bye. High swing. You're waiting, huh? Is this what you were waiting for? Nope. Yeah, this is specifically why I went with this squad, especially having you in the front, because the Griffin Rider already has really, really high evasion against, like, grounded physical attacks, and then, of course, Travis also does as well. So they're never going to be able to hit them, or very rarely be able to hit them, and then Albin's just going to be able to sit there in the back and do whatever he pleases. So, that was my logic there.
As you wish.
Okay, go engage the target. Move back. And, yeah. You should be able to win, but we can't do a magical assist to confirm it. So, there you are. We get first strike. Like I said, that ability from Elaine is really busted. I thought originally that it would only, like, when I initially saw it, I was like, oh, that only affects, like, probably one character, which already makes it busted. But the fact that it affects
Not bad at all.
everyone around is crazy. Like, that's so wild that it actually does that. Super, super busted. Even if it was only used on, like, one ally, that would still be good. I mean, it is 3 Valor points, so it would be a little expensive then, but... Alrighty. Enjoy your big XP, you two.
I must never yield.
Good.
Forge a
Good.
path a little stronger
Good.
every day.
Alright. There we go. We leveled up the babies a little.
Can't keep going.
It's okay. The battle's over. You don't have to. There we go. Good stuff. Boom. I can also use, like, my little novice military treatises to level those the babies up as well, but I thought this was a good fight to do it because I wasn't particularly worried about it.
Didn't expect that out of you.
Like, when it's mostly just these units and a smattering of others, they were kind of easy to fight because they're just a low accuracy, heavy hitting melee group, so you could kind of just roll through them.
But I'm not lying down just yet.
How many times must I prove myself?
Your proposal was for an honest challenge, Berenice. One my lord has overcome with ease. Be done with this stubbornness at once.
Sorry, bad habit. Turns out, you're full of more than just hot air. The fort and village are yours. And now that I'm a free blade, I have half a mind to enlist in this merry band of yours myself.
I would be so happy to have you.
If I
You have
wanna
no
take the
idea.
Emperor's head, and believe me, I do. This'll be by far my quickest option.
For sure.
A mercenary of your caliber would prove a welcome addition indeed. We'd be pleased to have you.
You won't regret it. That's a promise. Looks like there's no escaping me, Clive.
But before I forget, what was it that Clive was so intent on telling me?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
I can answer that query, Your Highness.
Don't even think about it.
Such secrecy only piques my interest further.
It's not really a story worth telling, but fine. I used to be a knight too, just like our friend here. That is, till the day I got in one little brawl and wound up tossed out on my tail end. Been living the merc life ever since.
The fault lies wholly with a wretched aristocrat by the name of Gailey, Your Highness. Berenice bears no blame.
Doesn't matter much now either way. So, yeah. Hope you're satisfied. Let's never bring it up again.
Okay. I like her. She's cool. She's cool. And the class seems cool as well. When paired with other things, but I don't feel like the AI there had the best things backing them up. Okay. Taken out. 3 honors. I got a Baroque sword, free mining pass, and the Heaven's Wolf Mercenaries banner. Told my employer the whole story. What'd you guess? He actually decided to grow a spine. Anyway, glad to be working with you. Oh, and one more thing. There's a quarry down in the southeast if you ever want to try your hand at mining. Might be worth a visit if you got a taste for jewels and ore. Yay! Cell sword. Cell swords deliver powerful single strikes with their massive blades. Ah, yeah, the other one looks cool too. It reminds me of Blanc. Whichever one. From Final Fantasy IX. Both of them cool. Word, Your Highness. Liberation has gained a great deal of momentum in no small part thanks to your heroic efforts. If we strike now, I believe we'll stand a good chance at defeating Renault and bringing Scarlet home safely. Shall we prioritize her rescue, my prince? Indeed, we march to aid her at once, or allow me to prepare further first? I mean, I don't really want to ignore the main story, but is this saying, like, oh, I'm going, like, right now? Because if it's saying, like, I'm going, like, right now, I do not want to do it right now. Obviously, I want to end the episode. Allow me to prepare. I understand. Allow me to review the present situation first, if you will. As you know, Renault has taken Scarlet to the walled city of Escuit. A knight by the name of Miriam should await us in a town near there. Let us make our way to her once you finish your preparations. Okay, that sounds totally fine to me. Totally fine to me. Alright. Cool. And yeah, we have been introduced to the idea of mining, which seems pretty neato. Don't actually know how long I've been recording for. Pretty tough to spot enemy units hiding in the woods during a battle, huh? The other day I was just minding my own business and bam, surrounded. Really escaping my life. Maybe it's time I take up mining instead. So mining just seems like a way for us to just kind of farm resources, it seems. I got a mining pass from doing this thing, so... Its ruins date back even further than Zenora itself. Looks like there's still riches to be found here as well. Oh! For free? Oh my god. That's some good shit. Okay. And then we have unicorn carving. It's a strange carving on this monument. I've heard tell of a journal. Maybe we should come back once you track it down. Yeah, okay. So, that's taken care of. I got another lapis pendant. I do need to actually start using them. Like, I'm freaking out about how useful they are, but I didn't even have them on in that fight, for example. It feels like it'll become more useful once I need, you know, like, more PP for, like, guarding, evading, and healing and stuff like that. Right now, I feel like the character that could probably make the most use of it is you. Like, obviously Travis and Bruno could use it, but having you just, be able to just do this even more seems very, very good. But, yeah, I mean, it's always good to build those up, because I'm sure they're going to be very, very important later. Berenice is kind of hard to read sometimes, but she never gets to repay her debts. She even donated the money she earned here to a local orphanage. What a wonderful woman. Yup. Seems like it was only yesterday I was hearing rumors of a rebellion, and now here you are. Though I guess I should be calling you the Liberation Army, huh? Either way, you got my support. All we've done is suffer since Galerius took power. Liberation Army ought to deal with him in quickly. We're trying. Give us time. Okay, so meager scrap metal, quartzite stone. So I need a little bit more stuff to be doing that. So what is this all about? Bunch of miners showed up here one day looking to strike gold, literally speaking. One of them would be over the moon to dig for you if you got the coin to spare. They'll even do the first one for free. Dig for me, please. Start digging? Uh-oh. Okay, this is a minigame. God, this reminds me of many things across mini games. I'm thinking of like the little salvaging mini game from like Final Fantasy X-2. It's making me think of Chocobo Hot Cold from Final Fantasy IX. Press X to dig where you're standing. Any place will do, so just give it a try. Tough luck out there. Looks like you didn't find anything. Ooh. Hey, I think you're onto something. Try digging in the direction of that arrow. Here? You're getting real close now. Okay, I over-adjusted a little. Oh my god. Am I like... There we go. Aha, press X when the arrow's in the middle of the gauge. Will let you dig faster. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is... There we go. Got something. Fine bit of digging you did there. Whether you're ready to use a mighty dig. When your gauge is full, press square to dig up everything in the area around you at once. Kablamo! And grab whatever came flying out just by moving close to it. Sorry, looks like you're out of time. Feel free to come back whenever you want. Okay, I got a Cornea treasure map and 3 Corsite stone. Neat. What's the treasure map do? Time war map that shows the way to a hidden treasure. Confirms details in the quest log. Okay. Cornea treasure map? You've acquired a weathered map. You may find something if you investigate the marked region. Okay. Yeah, it's just up here, where we just were. So, I go investigate, like, right here. There it is. War funds 5,000 miracle fruit and a hallowed blade. Ooh. Gimme, gimme, gimme. God, they give you so much stuff. I feel so busted in this game, even on hard. Maybe I will turn it up to the even higher difficulty at some point. We'll see how I adjust. And I'm sure things are going to get more harder. I'm sure things are going to get harder the further we go. Okay, so... Hallowed Blade heals 10% when using your active skill, max HP up. That is a pretty good one. Yeah, this is a very good one, actually. I should just take this Templar sword off and give it to somebody else for when I'm going in some of these fights, if I'm not going to be using Joseph anyway. Alright. I guess we'll go ahead and start ending the episode off here. And, we can pick up next time. Actually, can I did get enough Corsite stone. I still need more scrap metal, though. But, there we go. That one's done. Doubt I have what I need for these other areas right now. We'll look into that stuff next time, so... I'm going to go ahead and do some reading for the rest of the time here, so, yeah. Fevrith Archive. So, the events. We're done there. I guess this kind of gives us an idea of how long the game actually is. But, I'm expecting to be here for quite a while. Berenice, a mercenary renowned the land over for her immense skill with a blade. Hired by a local Cornean lord, however, she often dreams of leaving the lord's territory and upon meeting liberation, challenge them to battle. While she'll never turn down a paying job, she bears no love for her Zenoiran employers who have forcefully expelled citizens of the region from their homes. As such, she now seeks a warrior capable of toppling their reign. After falling to the liberation in battle and recognizing Elaine's strength, she asked to join their ranks and take the fight to Zenoira, a request Elaine was glad to accept. Similar to Clive, she was once a member of the Ashen Blue Knights. Though her future was a promising one, she was banished from the Order after a heated dispute and began a new life as a hired blade. And I think that's all the reading we really have today. Oh, there's something else that got added. Cornea locations. Lee de Prairie Village. A village in the Lee de Prairie region in southern Cornea. There's a bustling quarry lies to the southeast. The miners there choose to drink at the tavern in the walled city of Barbatimo, leaving the village itself quiet and undisturbed. And that is now everything. So yeah, the little readings at the end of the episode are going to be getting a lot shorter these days. So, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.